Well, there's a rite of passage, and there are certain things that you really don't want to do, and this is one of them.
It seems that both of them.
Just, yeah, that's what I meant. I really, really wish not to be in the same room as this person.
Well, the part of the class is the self-control of having to deal with him.
You know, you could spin it that way. But, he's arguably worse than Ape Escape 3, depending on who you're playing as. It's really disturbing.
Well, I mean, I have no idea. I just have to take your word for it.
I guess. Man, I miss Ape Escape 3. That was a really... Ape Escape 1 just, like, has aged. Has aged with some of its stuff.
My belly button is something else.
But Ape Escape 3... It was just a fun time. It was just a completely fun time. It wasn't that much of a hassle either. Anyways, this is an accurate representation of my high school / grade school life. People constantly coming to me whenever I have any type of special food and asking for a piece.
This is basically Donkey Kong Country if Donkey Kong was better at security. If he was better at prevention rather than cure.
Yeah, I guess. And had banana boomerangs.
Yeah, that's what he's missing. He's missing a weapon. The next Donkey Kong Country, he should have a banana bazooka.
I mean,
No,
he has
for a real
a
bazooka.
coconut bazooka in Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, but I didn't play that.
It's in the DK rap, man.
Yeah, but why would I ever play a Donkey Kong game that's not in 2D?
Well, because Donkey Kong 64, despite the whole completionist just stuff, I was tempted to say garbage, but it's not. It's just not my cup of tea. It's actually a really good game. At least that's what I've heard.
Yeah, well, I've heard that Super Mario 64 is also a good game.
Don't you bring this up. Not now.
I actually love that game.
Yeah, and it's okay. I like some of it. It just, the other parts, okay, I dislike a lot of it. I'm neutral about a lot of it, and like just a small amount of it. And that's why I am the way I am about it.
I mean, not everyone can have good taste.
Okay, first, nope, not gracing that. We'll get to all the Mario 64 discussions in the future if everything goes according to my plan.
Oh, so you're the guy who's running this Ape Escape school and wanting to rule the world.
Was that in particular to my last sentence, or are you just coming up with that now? Oh, by the way,
Because you
this
said
thing,
you have plans.
the 1 meter dash. Just it's entirely based on getting the fastest start.
That's funny.
Just accept that this is like playing that Kirby mini game, that samurai mini game.
No, don't compare it to that because that's impossible.
No, well, I beat it. You saw me do it.
That's certainly true. But you're also impossible.
I can live with that. Anyways, I love getting this mini game because it's quick and it's easy. It's not like you get hit with one arrow and that's just the end of it either. You can take a bit of punishment before it goes wrong.
I don't know why this seemed to really want to kill you. This minigame is coming up so often. I mean, the 1 meter dash could come up often, but nope.
Well, if the 1 meter dash came up often, I'm pretty sure I'd be failing a lot of classes. It's actually...
I mean, that's true.
See, took one arrow straight to the neck, shook it off. Also, my body model is kind of off color there, but sure.
In where?
No, it was off color during the minigame.
Oh. Oh. Why are they... Okay, why...
So I have a question. Where are we right now? Because we're in
Delfina Island.
because the entire the entire academy takes place on one island. It's like one huge island where they do all their activities. So, I mean, we should have dorms, right? Then again, we're monkeys, so
Your dorms are the trees.
I guess. You'd think with all the whole super intelligent, we can drive cars and stuff, we'd, just have better living space.
I mean, they can just be intelligent hippies.
Intelligent hippies, they use technology constantly. They have bombs factories.
I mean, hippies in the sense of... No, actually, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, well. Now, question: what does him saying that have to do with any of this minigame?
That's kind of...
Seriously, just like
This
usually,
minigame seems annoying.
it's not annoying. Usually, if the equation,
No, the numbers and the signs keep sliding all over the place. And
well,
it's
yeah,
just
that's the
annoying.
point. But usually, if the thing is that if the question, I've noticed that if the question has more multiplication in it, or like at least 3 that includes multiplication in it, then it stays on the screen longer.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
I don't really. This isn't ridiculous. See that was on screen for quite a while.
The numbers switch like 4 times.
So you just have to pay attention to what's the last number. You don't need
Actually,
to care.
to be perfectly honest, this looks really fun.
The only problem is when they start in later grades start introducing like 9s and 8s in there.
Like just now, there were a lot of 9s and 8s right there.
Well, no, that was 4. That was. I don't even think that we've gone up to 7 here. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games. Even though this is this is incredibly dangerous.
Oh my.
Yeah, they made robot bulls just for this. What you're supposed to do is, well, you'll see, but shaking the cape. Yeah, shaking the cape makes them go faster so that you can be in the right lanes for whatever you need to do. Of course, there are times like this where they don't go as fast as you want them to. And sometimes you have to just outright say, no, I'm not going to allow you to do that. And move it away.
I saw that you could have comboed your Olays.
Yes, and that makes you finish faster. Now, you'd think, oh, more memory stuff. Just
This is more math stuff.
well, yeah, more math stuff. But in the essence, you think, oh man, things are just going great for me. Just look at this. I could just answer this in my sleep. It's just literal kindergarten stuff.
Oh my goodness.
And then we have this! What the hell? How am I supposed to know what that is?
I like that.
No,
that's funny.
you don't like
I
that.
bet this has
That
the
was
coin.
literally my last class. That was my last class for getting a perfect. But no.
Yeah, that's something else.
It's garbage. Not only that, but his is the. I managed to get the special class anyways, but I think his is the hardest. Well, more like it's the longest, and you can keep failing. It's basically those chef mini games or those chef stuff that you put on your tablet.
Oh yeah. This looks kind of complicated.
Not really. It's just a matter of timing and do directional stuff. Because usually in these type of games, you throw the stuff into the machines are supposed to go, and then you just hope to do it in the right order.
You gave the banana shake to the wrong person.
The what?
You gave the banana shake to the wrong person, I think.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Did two people ask for banana shakes?
Yes.
I thought one person didn't ask for anything. I just gave him something.
Yeah, but the jerk part of this is that some people just ask for raw bananas, but some of them will ask for raw bananas while you're doing something, and if it's any particularly long thing, then they'll get angry much easier. Because raw bananas, they expect, oh, you just need to give me something simple, that's why. And so they expect it on the quick fast. And I don't know how many times you're allowed to let customers get rage and just leave.
I saw that you're just waiting to see if someone wanted a raw banana.
Yeah, that's kind of... Oh, see? I thought, oh, I'm safe now. I was like, oh, 2 raw bananas. Hello. Just, okay, panicking. We're all panicking. Oh, God.
They look furious.
I just barely managed to get that last person.
So this is for people who want to work in the mess hall of your armies.
Yeah. I guess they tried to make mess hall duty a class. Cost-cutting bastards.
Yeah, they are cheapos.
I mean, I guess we use high-tech technology in our normal classes. It's kind of unnecessary. You see what I mean?
Okay,
there we go
really
again.
Long. This is really long.
There we go again. Yeah, and as I said, this minigame is unnecessarily long.
Yeah, I see no reason for this to go on as long as it has so far.
I'm trying to give some on very rare occasions. The tracking for it is terrible.
Right.
But at least you know exactly when they're going to leave. Because in some games you're just like, you have to guess. And here I accidentally make stir fry and don't know who to give it to.
That's just funny.
At least I think that was what happened. But yeah. Goes on for way too long, but I think this is the end of it.
Right. So wait, you got a special game. Did you win a special game as in you beat it, or did you win a special game?
I mean, it's now available in the mini. It's now available in the minigame section.
Oh, so the answer was both.
Yes.
I like it when the answer is both.
Well, not really, because if the answers ever both in a test, just by accident, you get paranoid about all the close answers in other tests.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
Just that whole, oh, these answers are all right, but you need to choose the one that's most right. It's just like, what kind of garbage are you trying to make me do here? That is... No! That's almost an entirely subjective concept. You can't test me on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's always very... I remember when there were two answers that were incredibly similar, and then they ended up both being wrong.
Yeah.